Eldrick Tont. Tiger Woods is an American professional golfer who is among the most successful golfers of all time. Formerly world number one, he has been one of the highest-paid athletes in the world for several years. Woods turned professional in 1996, and by April 1997 he had already won his first major, the 1997 Masters, in a record-breaking performance, winning the tournament by 12 strokes and pocketing $486,000. He first reached a number one position in the world rankings in June 1997. Through the 2000s, Woods was the dominant force in golf, spending 264 weeks from August 1999 to September 2004 and 281 weeks from June 2005 to October 2010 as world number one. From December 2009 to early April 2010, Woods took leave from professional golf to focus on his marriage after he admitted infidelity. His many extramarital indiscretions were revealed by several different women, through many worldwide media sources. This was followed by a loss of golf form, and his ranking gradually fell to a low of number 58 in November 2011. He ended a career-long winless streak of 107 weeks when he captured the Chevron World Challenge in December 2011. After winning the Arnold Palmer Invitational on March 25, 2013, he ascended to the number one ranking once again, holding the top spot until May 2014. Woods has broken numerous golf records. He has been world number one for the most consecutive weeks and for the greatest total number of weeks of any other golfer. He has been awarded PGA Player of the Year a record 11 times, the Byron Nelson Award for lowest adjusted scoring average a record 8 times, and has the record of leading the money list in 10 different seasons. He has won 14 professional major golf championships, the second highest of any player, and 79 PGA Tour events, second all-time behind Sam Snead, who had 82 wins. He has more career major wins and career PGA Tour wins than any other active golfer. He is the youngest player to achieve the career Grand Slam, and the youngest and fastest to win 50 tournaments on tour. Additionally, Woods is only the second golfer, after Jack Nicklaus, to have achieved a career Grand Slam 3 times. Woods has won 18 World Golf Championships, and won at least one of those events in each of the first 11 years after they began in 1999. Woods is the only golfer to win both the silver medal and the gold medal at the Open Championship. Background and family. Woods was born in Cypress, California, to Earl and Culta Woods. He is the only child of their marriage. However, he does have 2 half-brothers, Earl Jr. and Kevin, and a half-sister, Royce, from the 18-year marriage of Earl Woods and his first wife, Barbara Woods Gray. Earl, a retired lieutenant colonel and Vietnam War veteran, was of mostly African American, as well as Caucasian, and possible Native American and Chinese, ancestry. Culta, originally from Thailand, is of mixed Thai, Chinese, and Dutch ancestry. He refers to his ethnic makeup as Cablin Asian. Woods' first name, Eldrick, was coined by his mother because it began with E, and ended with K. His middle name Tont is a traditional Thai name. He was nicknamed Tiger in honor of his father's friend Colonel Vuong Dang Phong, who had also been known as Tiger. Woods has a niece, Cheyenne Woods, who played for Wake Forest University's golf team and turned professional in 2012, making her pro debut in the LPGA Championship. Early life and amateur golf career. Woods grew up in Orange County, California. He was a child prodigy, introduced to golf before the age of 2, by his athletic father Earl, a single-figure handicap amateur golfer who had been one of the earliest African-American college baseball players at Kansas State University. In 1978, Tiger putted against comedian Bob Hope in a television appearance on The Mike Douglas Show. At age 3, he shot a 48 over 9 holes over the Cypress Navy course, and at age 5, he appeared in Golf Digest and on ABC's That's Incredible. Before turning 7, Tiger won the underage 10 section of the drive, pitch, and putt competition, held at the Navy Golf Course in Cypress, California. In 1984, at the age of 8, he won the 9 Boys event, the youngest age group available, at the Junior World Golf Championships. He first broke 80 at age 8. He went on to win the Junior World Championships 6 times, including 4 consecutive wins from 1988 to 1991. Woods' father Earl wrote that Tiger first defeated him at the age of 11 years, with Earl trying his best. Earl lost to Tiger every time from then on. Woods first broke 70 on a regulation golf course at age 12. Woods' first major national junior tournament was the 1989 Big I, when he was 13 years old. Woods was paired with pro John Daly, then relatively unknown, in the final round. The event's format placed a professional with each group of juniors who had qualified. Daly birdied 3 of the last 4 holes to beat Woods by only 1 stroke. As a young teenager, Woods first met Jack Nicklaus in Los Angeles at the Bel Air Country Club, when Nicklaus was performing a clinic for the club's members. Woods was part of the show, and impressed Nicklaus and the crowd with his skills and potential. Earl Woods had researched in detail the career accomplishments of Nicklaus, and had set his young son the goals of breaking those records. While attending Western High School in Anaheim at the age of 15, Woods became the youngest ever U.S. Junior Amateur Champion. He was named 1991 Southern California Amateur Player of the Year and Golf Digest Junior Amateur Player of the Year. In 1992, he defended his title at the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship, becoming the first multiple winner. Competed in his first PGA Tour event, the Nissan Los Angeles Open, and was named Golf Digest Amateur Player of the Year, Golf World Player of the Year, and Golf Week National Amateur of the Year. The following year, Woods won his 3rd consecutive U.S. Junior Amateur Championship. He remains the event's only 3-time winner. In 1994, at the TPC at Sawgrass in Florida, he became the youngest ever winner of the U.S. Amateur Championship, a record he held until 2008 when it was broken by Danny Lee. He was a member of the American team at the 1994 Eisenhower Trophy World Amateur Golf Team Championships, and the 1995 Walker Cup. Woods graduated from Western High School in 1994 at age 18, and was voted most likely to succeed among the graduating class. He had starred for the high school's golf team under coach Don Crosby. College golf career, Woods was recruited very heavily by college golf powers, and chose Stanford University, the 1994 NCAA Division I champions. He enrolled at Stanford in the fall of 1994 under a golf scholarship, winning his first collegiate event, the 40th annual William H. Tucker Invitational, that September. He declared a major in economics, and was nicknamed Urkel by college teammate Nota Big Al III. In 1995, he successfully defended his U.S. amateur title at the Newport Country Club in Rhode Island and was voted Pac-10 Player of the Year, NCAA First Team All-American, and Stanford's Male Freshman of the Year. Woods participated in his first PGA Tour major, the 1995 Masters Tournament, and tied for 41st as the only amateur to make the cut. At age 20 in 1996, he became the first golfer to win 3 consecutive U.S. amateur titles and won the NCAA Individual Golf Championship. In winning the silver medal as leading amateur at the Open Championship, he tied the record for an amateur aggregate score of 281. He left college after 2 years and turned professional. In 1996, Woods moved out of California, stating in 2013 that it was due to the state's tax rate. Professional career. Woods became a professional golfer in August 1996, and immediately signed deals with Nike, Incorporated and Titleist that ranked as the most lucrative endorsement contracts in golf history at that time. Woods was named Sports Illustrated's 1996 Sportsman of the Year and PGA Tour Rookie of the Year. In April 1997, he won his first major, the Masters, becoming the tournament's youngest ever winner. 2 months later, he set the record for the fastest ever ascent to number 1 in the official World Golf Rankings. After a lackluster 1998, Woods finished the 1999 season with 8 wins, including the PGA Championship, a feat not achieved since 1974. In 2000, Woods achieved 6 consecutive wins, the longest winning streaks since 1948. One of these was the 2000 U.S. Open, where he broke or tied 9 tournament records in what Sports Illustrated called the greatest performance in golf history, in which Woods won the tournament by a 15-stroke margin and earned a check for $800,000. At age 24, he became the youngest golfer to achieve the career Grand Slam. At the end of 2000, Woods had won 9 of the 20 PGA Tour events he entered and had broken the record for lowest scoring average in Tour history. He was named the Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year, the only athlete to be honored twice, and was ranked by Golf Digest magazine as the 12th best golfer of all time. Woods' victory in the 2001 Masters tournament made him the first player to hold all 4 major professional golf titles at the same time, although not in the same calendar year. Following a stellar 2001 and 2002 in which Woods continued to dominate the tour, Woods' career hit a slump. He did not win a major in 2003 or 2004. In September 2004, Vijay Singh overtook Woods in the official World Golf Rankings, ending Woods' record streak of 264 weeks at number 1. Woods rebounded in 2005, winning 6 official PGA Tour money events and reclaiming the top spot in July after swapping it back and forth with Singh over the first half of the year. In 2006, Woods began dominantly, winning his first 2 PGA tournaments but failing to capture his 5th Masters championship in April. Following the death of his father in May, Woods took a 9-week hiatus from the tour and appeared rusty upon his return at the U.S. Open, missing the cut at winged foot. However, he quickly returned to form and ended the year by winning 6 consecutive tour events. At the season's close, with 54 wins and 12 majors wins, Woods had broken the tour records for both total wins and total majors wins over 11 seasons. Woods continued to excel in 2007 and the first part of 2008. In April 2008, he underwent knee surgery and missed the next 2 months on the tour. Woods returned for the 2008 U.S. Open, where he struggled the first day but ultimately claimed a dramatic victory over Rocco Mediate, after which Mediate said, "This guy does things that are just not normal by any stretch of the imagination," and Kenny Perry added, "He beat everybody on one leg." 2 days later, Woods announced that he would miss the remainder of the season due to further knee surgery, and that his knee was more severely damaged than previously revealed, prompting even greater praise for his U.S. Open performance. Woods called it "my greatest ever championship." In Woods' absence, TV ratings for the remainder of the season suffered a huge decline from 2007. Upon Woods' much-anticipated return in 2009, he performed well, including a spectacular performance at the 2009 President's Cup, but failed to win a major, the first year since 2004 that he had not done so. After his marital infidelities came to light at the end of 2009 and received massive media coverage, Woods announced in December that he would be taking an indefinite break from competitive golf. In February 2010, he delivered a televised apology for his behavior. During this period, several companies ended their endorsement deals with Woods. Woods returned to competition in April at the 2010 Masters tournament, where he finished in a tie for 4th place. He followed the Masters with poor showings at the Quail Hollow Championship and the Players' Championship, where he withdrew in the 4th round citing injury. Shortly afterward, Hank Haney, Woods' coach since 2003, resigned the position. He was replaced in August by Sean Foley. The rest of the season went badly for Woods, who failed to win a single event for the first time since turning professional, while nevertheless finishing the season ranked number 2 in the world. Woods' performance continued to suffer in 2011, taking its toll on his ranking. After falling to number 7 in March, he rebounded to number 5 with a strong showing at the 2011 Masters tournament, where he tied for 4th place. Due to leg injuries incurred at the Masters, he missed several summer events. In July he fired his longtime caddy Steve Williams, replacing him temporarily with friend Breon Bell. After returning to tournament play in August, Woods continued to falter, and his ranking gradually fell to a low of number 58. He rose to number 50 in mid-November after a third-place finish at the Emirates Australian Open, and broke his winless streak with a victory at December's Chevron World Challenge. Woods began his 2012 season with 2 tournaments where he started off well, but struggled on the final rounds. Following the WGC Accenture Match Play Championship, where he was knocked out in the second round by missing a 5-foot putt, Woods revised his putting technique and tied for second at the Honda Classic, with the lowest final round score in his PGA Tour career. After a short time off due to another leg injury, Woods won the Arnold Palmer Invitational, his first win on the PGA Tour since the BMW Championship in September 2009. Following several dismal performances, Woods notched his 73rd PGA Tour win at the Memorial Tournament in June, tying Jack Nicklaus' record for most PGA Tour victories. A month later, Woods surpassed Nicklaus' record with a win at the AT&T National. 2013 would bring a return of Woods' dominating play. He won the Farmers Insurance Open in January 2013 by 4 shots for his 75th PGA Tour win. It was the 7th time he had won the event. In March, he won the WGC Cadillac Championship, also for the 7th time, giving him his 17th WGC title and first since 2009. 2 weeks later, he won the Arnold Palmer Invitational, winning the event for a record-tying 8th time. The win moved him back to the top of the world rankings. To commemorate that achievement, Nike was quick to launch an ad with the tagline "Winning takes care of everything." On April 13, 2013, Woods was up for disqualification from the 2013 Masters tournament over claims he took an illegal drop after his third shot on the par 15th hole bounced off of the pin and into the water. After further review, Woods was assessed a 2-stroke penalty for the drop and not disqualified. He finished T4 in the event. Woods won the Players' Championship in May 2013, his second career win at the event, notching his 4th win of the 2013 season. It was the quickest he had ever gotten to 4 wins in any season in his professional career. Woods had a poor showing at the 2013 US Open as a result of an elbow injury sustained at the Players' Championship. In finishing at +13, he recorded his worst score ever as a professional and finished 12 strokes behind winner Justin Rose. After a prolonged break because of the injury, during which he missed the Greenbrier Classic and his own AT&T National, he returned at the Open Championship at Muirfield. Despite being in contention all week and beginning the final round only 2 strokes behind Lee Westwood, he struggled with the speed of the greens and could only manage a 3-over par 74 which left him tied for 6th place, 5 strokes behind eventual winner Phil Mickelson. 2 weeks later, Woods returned to form at the WGC Bridgestone Invitational, recording his 5th win of the season and 8th win at the event in its 15-year history. His second round 61 matched his record score on the PGA Tour and could easily have been a 59 were it not for some short-missed birdie putts on the closing holes. This gave him a 7-stroke lead which he held onto for the rest of the tournament. Woods would never contend at the PGA Championship at Oak Hill Country Club and would come short of winning a major for the 5th full season, only contending in 2 of the 4 majors in 2013. After a slow start to 2014, Woods injured himself during the Honda Classic and was unable to finish, withdrawing after 13 holes of the final round citing back pain. He subsequently competed in the WGC Cadillac Championship but was visibly in pain during much of the last round. He was forced to skip the Arnold Palmer Invitational at the end of March 2014 and, on April 1, announced that he would miss the Masters tournament for the first time since 1994 after undergoing a microdiscectomy. Honors. On August 20, 2007, California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger and First Lady Maria Shriver announced that Woods would be inducted into the California Hall of Fame. He was inducted December 5, 2007 at the California Museum for History, Women and the Arts in Sacramento. He has been named Athlete of the Decade by the Associated Press in December 2009. He has been named Associated Press Male Athlete of the Year a record-tying 4 times, and is the only person to be named Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year more than once. Since his record-breaking win at the 1997 Masters Tournament, golf's increased popularity is commonly attributed to Woods' presence. He is credited by some sources for dramatically increasing prize money in golf, generating interest in new audiences, and for drawing the largest TV audiences in golf history. Endorsements. During the first decade of his professional career, Woods was the world's most marketable athlete. Shortly after his 21st birthday in 1996, he began signing endorsement deals with numerous companies, including General Motors, Titleist, General Mills, American Express, Accenture, and Nike, Incorporated. In 2000, he signed a 5-year, $105 a million contract extension with Nike. It was the largest endorsing deal ever signed by an athlete at that time. Woods' endorsement has been credited with playing a significant role in taking the Nike golf brand from a startup golf company earlier in the past decade, to becoming the leading golf apparel company in the world, and a major player in the equipment and golf ball market. Nike Golf is one of the fastest growing brands in the sport, with an estimated $600 a million in sales. Woods has been described as the ultimate endorser for Nike Golf, frequently seen wearing Nike gear during tournaments, and even in advertisements for other products. Woods receives a percentage from the sales of Nike golf apparel, footwear, golf equipment, golf balls, and has a building named after him at Nike's headquarters campus in Beaverton, Oregon. In 2002, Woods was involved in every aspect of the launch of Buick's Rendezvous SUV. A company spokesman stated that Buick was happy with the value of Woods' endorsement, pointing out that more than 130,000 Rendezvous vehicles were sold in 2002 and 2003. That exceeded our forecasts, he was quoted as saying, "It is to be in recognition of Tiger." In February 2004, Buick renewed Woods' endorsement contract for another 5 years, in a deal reportedly worth $40 a million. Woods collaborated closely with TAG to develop the world's first professional golf watch, released in April 2005. The lightweight, titanium construction watch, designed to be worn while playing the game, incorporates numerous innovative design features to accommodate golf play. It is capable of absorbing up to 5,000 gs of shock, far in excess of the forces generated by a normal golf swing. In 2006, the TAG Professional Golf Watch won the prestigious IF Product Design Award in the Leisure Lifestyle category. Woods also endorses the Tiger Woods PGA Tour series of video games. He has done so since 1999. In 2006, he signed a 6-year contract with Electronic Arts, the series publisher. In February 2007, along with Roger Federer and Thierry Henry, Woods became an ambassador for the Gillette Champions marketing campaign. Gillette did not disclose financial terms, though an expert estimated the deal could total between $10 a million and $20 a million. In October 2007, Gatorade announced that Woods would have his own brand of sports drinks starting in March 2008. Gatorade Tiger was his first U.S. deal with a beverage company and his first licensing agreement. Although no figures were officially disclosed, Golfweek magazine reported that it was for 5 years and could pay him as much as $100 a million. The company decided in early fall 2009 to discontinue the drink due to weak sales. According to Golf Digest, Woods made $769,440,709 from 1996 to 2007, and the magazine predicted that by 2010, Woods would pass $1 billion in earnings. In 2009, Forbes confirmed that Woods was indeed the world's first athlete to earn over $1 billion in his career, after accounting for the $10 a million bonus Woods received for the FedEx Cup title. The same year, Forbes estimated his net worth to be $600 a million, making him the second richest African American behind only Oprah Winfrey. In July 2011, Woods appeared on a 15-second Japanese television commercial, endorsing a heat back rub by Kawa Company, the Vantolin Kawa rub. Details of the deal, which was made in late 2010, were not disclosed. In October 2012, it was announced that Woods had signed an exclusive endorsement deal with Fuse Science, Incorporated, a sports nutrition firm. A case was initiated in 1997 by Woods and fellow golfer Arnold Palmer in the effort to stop the unauthorized sale of their images and alleged signatures in the memorabilia market against Bruce Matthews, the owner of Gokka Havit Golf, Incorporated and others. Matthews and associated parties counterclaim that Woods and his company, ETW Corporation, committed several acts including breach of contract, breach of implied duty of good faith and violations of Florida's Deceptive and Unfair Trade Practices Act. Palmer was also named in the countersuit, accused of violating the same licensing agreement in conjunction with his company Arnold Palmer Enterprises. On March 12, 2014, a Florida jury found in favor of Gopher-Havitt on its breach of contract and other related claims, rejected ETW's counterclaims, and awarded Gopher-Havitt $668,346 in damages. The award may end up exceeding $1 million once interest has been factored in, though the ruling may be appealed. Tiger-proofing. Early in Woods' career, a small number of golf experts expressed concern about his impact on the competitiveness of the game and the public appeal of professional golf. Sports writer Bill Lyon of Knight Ridder asked in a column, "Isn't Tiger Woods actually bad for golf?" At first, some pundits feared that Woods would drive the spirit of competition out of the game of golf by making existing courses obsolete and relegating opponents to simply competing for second place each week. A related effect was measured by economist Jennifer Brown of the University of California, Berkeley, who found that other golfers played worse when competing against Woods than when he was not in the tournament. The scores of highly skilled golfers are nearly one stroke higher when playing against Woods. This effect was larger when he was on winning streaks and disappeared during his well-publicized slump in 2003-04. Brown explains the results by noting that competitors of similar skill can hope to win by increasing their level of effort, but that, when facing a superstar competitor, extra exertion does not significantly raise one's level of winning while increasing risk of injury or exhaustion, leading to reduced effort. Many courses in the PGA Tour rotation have added yardage to their tees in an effort to reduce the advantage of long hitters like Woods, a strategy that became known as tiger-proofing. Woods said he welcomed the change, in that adding yardage to courses did not affect his ability to win. Playing style. When Woods first joined the professional tour in 1996, his long drives had a large impact on the world of golf. However, when he did not upgrade his equipment in the following years, many opponents caught up to him. Phil Mickelson even made a joke in 2003 about Woods using inferior equipment, which did not sit well with Nike, Titleist or Woods. During 2004, Woods finally upgraded his driver technology to a larger cliphead and graphite shaft, which, coupled with his cliphead speed, made him one of the tour's lengthier players off the tee once again. Despite his power advantage, Woods has always focused on developing an excellent all-around game. Although in recent years he has typically been near the bottom of the tour rankings in driving accuracy, his iron play is generally accurate, his recovery and bunker play is very strong, and his putting is possibly his greatest asset. He is largely responsible for a shift to higher standards of athleticism amongst professional golfers, and is known for putting in more hours of practice than most. From mid-1993, while he was still an amateur, until 2004, Woods worked almost exclusively with leading swing coach Butch Harmon. From mid-1997, Harmon and Woods fashioned a major redevelopment of Woods' full swing, achieving greater consistency, better distance control, and better kinesiology. The changes began to pay off in 1999. From March 2004 to 2010, Woods was coached by Hank Haney, who worked on flattening his swing plane. Woods continued to win tournaments with Haney, but his driving accuracy dropped significantly. Haney resigned in May 2010 and was replaced by Sean Foley. Mike Fluff Cowan served as Woods' caddy from the start of his professional career until March 1999. He was replaced by Steve Williams, who became a close friend of Woods and is often credited with helping him with key shots and putts. In June 2011, Woods fired Williams and replaced him with Woods' friend Breon Bell, on an interim basis. Joe LaCava, a former caddy of both Fred Couples and Dustin Johnson, was hired by Woods shortly after. Equipment. As of 2013 WGC Bridgestone Invitational, driver Nike VRS Covert 2.0, fairway Woods, Nike VRS Covert 15°3 wood and Nike VRS Covert 19°5 wood with Mitsubishi Damana Bluebird 103X shaft, irons, Nike VR Pro blades. All irons are 1° upright, have D4 swing weight, standard size tour velvet grips and true temper dynamic gold X100 shafts. Wedges, Nike VR Pro, putter, Nike Method 001, ball, Nike One Tour D, golf glove, Nike Dry Fit Tour glove, golf shoes, Nike TW14, driver club cover, Frank, a plush tiger head club cover created by his mother. Frank has appeared in several commercials. Other ventures, Tiger Woods Foundation. The Tiger Woods Foundation was established in 1996 by Woods and his father Earl, with the primary goal of promoting golf among inner-city children. The foundation has conducted junior golf clinics across the country, and sponsors the Tiger Woods Foundation National Junior Golf Team in the Junior World Golf Championships. As of December 2010, TWF employed approximately 55 people. The foundation operates the Tiger Woods Learning Center, a $50 million, 35,000 square foot facility in Anaheim, California, providing college access programs for underserved youth. The TWLC opened in 2006 and features 7 classrooms, extensive multimedia facilities and an outdoor golf teaching area. The center has since expanded to 4 additional campuses, 2 in Washington, D.C., 1 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and 1 in Stuart, Florida. The foundation benefits from the annual Chevron World Challenge and AT&T National Golf tournaments hosted by Woods. In October 2011, the foundation hosted the first Tiger Woods Invitational at Pebble Beach. Other annual fundraisers have included the Concert Events Block Party, last held in 2009 in Anaheim, and Tiger Jam, last held in 2011 in Las Vegas after a 1-year hiatus. Tiger Woods Design. In November 2006, Woods announced his intention to begin designing golf courses around the world through a new company, Tiger Woods Design. A month later, he announced that the company's first course would be in Dubai as part of a 25.3 million square foot development, the Tiger Woods Dubai. The Al Ruwayah golf course was initially expected to finish construction in 2009. As of February 2010, only 7 holes had been completed. In April 2011, the New York Times reported that the project had been shelved permanently. In 2013, the partnership between Tiger Woods Design and Dubai Holding was dissolved. Tiger Woods Design has taken on 2 other courses, neither of which has materialized. In August 2007, Woods announced the Cliffs at High Carolina, a private course in the Blue Ridge Mountains near Asheville, North Carolina. After a groundbreaking in November 2008, the project suffered cash flow problems and suspended construction. A third course, in Punta Brava, Mexico, was announced in October 2008, but incurred delays due to issues with permits and an environmental impact study. Construction on the Punta Brava course has not yet begun. The problems encountered by these projects have been credited to factors including overly optimistic estimates of their value, declines throughout the global economy, particularly the U.S. crash in home prices, and decreased appeal of Woods following his 2009 infidelity scandal. Writings. Woods wrote a golf instruction column for Golf Digest magazine from 1997 to February 2011. In 2001 he wrote a best-selling golf instruction book, How I Play Golf, which had the largest print run of any golf book for its first edition, 1.5 million copies. Personal life, marriage and children. In November 2003, Woods became engaged to Elin Nordegren, a Swedish former model and daughter of former Minister of Migration Barbro Holmberg and radio journalist Thomas Nordegren. They were introduced during the Open Championship in 2001 by Swedish golfer Jesper Parnevik, who had employed her as an au pair. They married on October 5, 2004, at the Sandy Lane Resort in Barbados, and lived at Isleworth, a community in Windermere, a suburb of Orlando, Florida. In 2006, they purchased a $39 million estate in Jupiter Island, Florida, and began constructing a 10,000 square foot home. Woods moved there in 2010 following the couple's divorce. Woods and Nordegren's first child, a daughter named Sam Alexis Woods, was born in 2007. Woods chose the name because his own father had always called him Sam. Their son, Charlie Axel Woods, was born in 2009. Infidelity scandal and fallout. On November 25, 2009, supermarket tabloid The National Enquirer published a story claiming that Woods had an extramarital affair with New York City nightclub manager Rachel Urquhart, a claim she denied. 2 days later, around 2:30 a.m. on November 27, Woods left home in his Cadillac Escalade SUV and, while still on his street, collided with a fire hydrant, a tree, and several hedges. He was treated for minor facial lacerations and received a ticket for careless driving. Following intense media speculation about the accident, Woods released a statement on his website taking sole responsibility for the accident, calling it a private matter, and crediting his wife for helping him from the car. On November 30, Woods announced that he would not be appearing at his own charity golf tournament, the Chevron World Challenge, nor any other tournaments in 2009, due to his injuries. On December 2, following the release by US Weekly of a voicemail message allegedly left by Tiger for a mistress, Woods released another statement in which he admitted transgressions, and apologized to all of those who have supported him over the years, while reiterating his and his family's right to privacy. Over the next few days, more than a dozen women claimed in various media outlets to have had affairs with Woods. On December 11, he released a third statement admitting to infidelity and apologizing again, as well as announcing that he would be taking an indefinite break from professional golf. In the days and months following Woods' admission of infidelity, several companies re-evaluated their relationships with him. Accenture, AT&T, Gatorade and General Motors completely ended their sponsorship deals, while Gillette suspended advertising featuring Woods. TAG had dropped Woods from advertising in December 2009 and officially ended their deal when his contract expired in August 2011. The magazine Golf Digest suspended Woods' monthly column beginning with the February 2010 issue. In contrast, Nike continued to support Woods, as did Electronic Arts, which was working with Woods on the game Tiger Woods PGA Tour Online. A December 2009 study estimated the shareholder loss caused by Woods' affairs to be between $5 billion and $12 billion. On February 19, 2010, Woods gave a televised statement in which he said he had been in a 45-day therapy program since the end of December. He again apologized for his actions. "I thought I could get away with whatever I wanted to," he said. "I felt that I had worked hard my entire life and deserved to enjoy all the temptations around me. I felt I was entitled. Thanks to money and fame, I didn't have to go far to find them. I was wrong. I was foolish." He said he did not know yet when he would be returning to golf. He announced a few weeks later on March 16 that he would be returning at the 2010 Masters tournament on April 8. Woods and Nordegren divorced on August 23, 2010. Other. From childhood, Woods was raised as a Buddhist, and he actively practiced this faith from childhood until well into his adult professional golf career. In a 2000 article, Woods was quoted as saying he believes in Buddhism. "Not every aspect, but most of it." He has attributed his deviations and infidelity to his losing track of Buddhism. He said, "Buddhism teaches me to stop following every impulse and to learn restraint. Obviously I lost track of what I was taught." Tiger Woods is registered to vote as an independent. In January 2009, Woods delivered a speech commemorating the military at the We Are One, the Obama inaugural celebration at the Lincoln Memorial. In April 2009, Woods visited the White House while in the Washington, D.C. area promoting the golf tournament he hosts, the AT&T National. Woods underwent laser eye surgery in 1999. Before this surgery, Woods' eyesight was -11, meaning he was almost legally blind. He considered the surgery a big help in his career and a good alternative to the glasses and contact lenses. He immediately started winning tour events after the surgery. He received money from TLC laser eye centers to endorse them. In 2007, he had a second laser eye surgery when his vision began to deteriorate again. On March 18, 2013, Woods announced that he and skier Lindsey Vonn were dating. Career achievements. Woods has won 79 official PGA Tour events including 14 majors. He is 14-1 when going into the final round of a major with at least a share of the lead. He has been heralded as the greatest closer in history by multiple golf experts. He owns the lowest career scoring average and the most career earnings of any player in PGA Tour history. Woods' victory at the 2013 Players' Championship also marked a win in his 300th PGA Tour start. He also won golf tournaments in his 100th and 200th Tour starts. Woods has spent the most consecutive and cumulative weeks atop the world rankings. He is one of 5 players to have won all 4 professional major championships in his career, known as the Career Grand Slam, and was the youngest to do so. Woods is the only player to have won all 4 professional major championships in a row, accomplishing the feat in the 2000-2001 seasons. PGA Tour wins, European Tour wins, Japan Golf Tour wins, Asian Tour wins, PGA Tour of Australasia wins, other professional wins, amateur wins, major championships, wins, 1 defeated May in 3-hole playoff by 1 stroke. Woods, May 2 defeated DeMarco with birdie on first extra hole, 3 defeated Mediate with a par on first sudden death hole after 18-hole playoff was tied at even par. Results timeline: LA equals low amateur, DNP equals did not play, cut equals missed the halfway cut, WD equals withdrew, T indicates a tie for a place, green background for wins. Yellow background for top 10. Summary: most consecutive cuts made Euro 39, longest streak of top 10s Euro 8, World Golf Championships, wins, 1-1 on the first hole of a sudden death playoff, 2-1 on the 7th hole of a sudden death playoff, 3-1 on the 2nd hole of a sudden death playoff, 4-1 on the 4th hole of a sudden death playoff. Results timeline: 1 cancelled due to September 11, DNP equals did not play, QF, R16, R32, R64 equals round in which player lost in match play, WD equals withdrew, NT equals no tournament, T equals tied, green background for wins. Yellow background for top 10. Note that the HSBC Champions did not become a WGC event until 2009. PGA Tour Career Summary, as of June 29, 2014. See also, Career Grand Slam Champions, List of golfers with most European Tour wins, List of golfers with most PGA Tour wins, List of golfers with most wins in one PGA Tour event, List of longest PGA Tour win streaks, List of men's major championships winning golfers, most PGA Tour wins in a year, references. Further reading. External links, official website, Tiger Woods at the PGA Tour official site, Tiger Woods at the European Tour official site, Tiger Woods at the Japan Golf Tour official site, Tiger Woods at the official World Golf Ranking official site, Tiger Woods Foundation, Tiger Woods Learning Center, Tiger Woods at the Internet Movie Database, works by or about Tiger Woods in libraries, Tiger Woods videos on mReplay, Tiger Woods video on ESPN Video Archive, Tiger Woods video on Fox Sports Video Archive.